Could you do it? Build a home or an extended getaway cabin, far from civilization, deep in the woods, distant from the rat race of everyday city life? If you are new to the channel, I've been busy building a very remote, off-grid cabin in the northern parts of the Canadian wilderness. There's a lot of snow on the ground and more falling every day, but we are having a major thaw as the temps hit 0 today and a couple degrees higher. Everything is getting real sloppy. But all that dampness and white porridge falling out of the trees won't slow me down. See what that is, huh? Those are moose tracks. They came from there just to the back of the cabin, walked across the trail, and then he kept going right here, walked along, cut across. Here's where he came out. And then he walked along the trail a bit, and then here he exited and walked off in the distance. And there he goes, along the little opening there, out into the woods. He wants to know what the hell I'm doing in his territory. I hope I get to see him soon. Maybe invite him over for some tea. If you remember, when the corduroy road was being built, this ending part here had a lot of gaps between the segments of logs because I hadn't filled it in yet before the snow came. It's much better now, by the way. But when you walked on it, your foot could go down like 2 feet. Yeah, it's fluffy. I just gotta pack it in with snow every snowfall until it becomes one flat surface. You can see where the lumps are. The goal is to fill in these moguls. This section needed the most work. I'm gonna just fill this in, pack it down, and over a few days it'll be nice and flat, nice and smooth. It's not too cold today. Yeah, it's a nice comfortable temperature. -8 is always good. You don't always have to wear gloves. I can even take my hoodie off, not wearing a hat, not wearing the jacket. You work up a really good sweat really quick when you're shoveling and doing any kind of labor. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to work more on the house wrap. My humps, my lovely lady lumps. Usually only takes about one overnight frost, just one overnight period. So it crunches up and then you can pack it down. Within 2 days, you can't even tell. It's perfectly walkable, sled or snowshoes or even boots. Now, I would never recommend anything like this. When you've got uneven ground you're working with, and you don't have a ladder with adjustable legs, you've got to build the ground underneath. Short of doing what I do with that ladder, which is permanently nail it, I'll have to make this somewhat sturdy in a way that to me is safe enough. Make it so that it's fairly grabby, has lots of grip. The snow acts like grip, which is nice. And then I put these logs to prevent it from kicking outwards. So hopefully I don't fall on my ass. Remaining piece. A few times I've done this and I've had an avalanche of snow. I've had an avalanche of snow just dump on my head. It's hard to get the hammer action to clear the angle. A lot of them don't make it. I can almost see it like it's ready to just dump on me. Everything goes back in its holster. Ran out of staples. And what do we always say when we run out of staples? Ready, kids? Number of the day is... Yep, I keep pulling in that hole.
Also, my light is getting dim. I think that's enough for today. Finish up tomorrow.
If you enjoy this content and you want to see more, please hit the like button and consider subscribing so that you can be notified of any future videos that are released. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.